Hey y'all, it's been such a while, but what better time than the summertime? You guys know I had to start off in the tank top section because duh. No, I really do need more tank tops this summer, and not just basics, but more like dressy staples. That's why I kind of regret putting this one back. The gold is just really throwing me off at the time, but looking back at it now with a little brown moment, that tank top actually had potential. Now this one, the color, size, and shape of it was just way off, but the idea was there, you know? Actually only ended up getting one tank top, and of course I forgot to show you guys because that is just so on brand of me right now. I live in Arizona. I feel like tank tops are so hard to come by, especially around this season. But since I found one tank top, I felt like Thrift Trip might actually have potential. But I really didn't have too much luck in the short section, so instead I went over to the jeans section. Now, I really would like the Krabby Patty formula for these Y2k jeans because they are literally perfect in every way, and I really have a strong feeling they will be timeless for a very long time. I already have a few pair of jeans in my closet that I just know I'll have for a long time, probably long enough for my daughter to even wear. And good jeans are so hard to come by, so when I picked up these, they had that timeless look. I'm really not familiar with the brand, but I didn't care because they were just so perfect. Know how we feel about capris, but hear me out. I just feel like the length of these shorts is gonna be a major mood. Honestly, I could never skip the pants section nowadays. I just love this section. I found this really cute pair of pinstripe pants, and they were definitely giving those Y2k vibes, but they just were not my style enough for me to buy them. But that's fine because the money that I would have spent on those pants, I ended up spending on these garage cargos in this really pretty cream color that I definitely needed. But I really don't even think that was the best part. I ran into these early 2000s khaki pants from Aeropostale, and they were literally perfect in every way, and I couldn't believe that they were like full length pants. I feel like that's so uncommon for this style. The last thing I picked up from the pants section were just a basic black pair of leggings from Abercrombie and Fitch. Although they were a little bit dusty, I feel like they were definitely worth the wash. Headed over to the dress section, which I always struggle in. They just never have my style of dresses, which is definitely understandable. But right now, I'm a little bit more picky because I'm really specifically looking for a jean dress. I'm open to other options that may be cute, but honestly, I really just have my heart set on a jean dress. So I headed over to the lingerie, my fave, and honestly the lingerie section hasn't had much to offer, but today they had this pretty pink vintage lace teddy for me from Victoria's Secret, and honestly I would normally think this color is a little bit bold, but in this situation I feel like it's just the perfect pretty pink. Since I have history finding cute lingerie at this thrift store specifically, I definitely do my due diligence. And to my surprise, I actually did end up finding a dress. I think I might like this dress more as a shirt, but I really just more so wanted this piece because the grade of cheetah print. Me personally, I just feel like that sheer cheetah print has more of a high fashion look than the flat cheetah print, but that's just me though. Next stop was the swimwear, and I know how some people feel about swimwear, but let me just say it's not just bathing suits. There's more to swimwear than just bathing suits. You really just have to think outside the box on ways that you can wear these things. I found a really cute cover-up skirt this time, but that was pretty much it. Last year, me and the activewear section had such a good relationship. This year, like, I'm just now breaking no contact, and I found one pair of chocolate brown Nike sweats that I thought were just adorable. But that was pretty much it for the activewear section. Honestly, I just really feel like the activewear section is so much better in the winter. Always have to save the shoe section for one of my last stops because something about looking at color coordinated shoes just gives me so much anxiety, and I really have to take my time or I will overlook something. But the first pair of shoes I found were literally on my Pinterest board. I've been looking for a thong pair of heeled sandals for a minute now, and more so I love the fact that they're brown because I'm so into brown this summer. Another thing I love right now are trainers or any type of training shoe. And since I really want to create more sporty looks this summer, I feel like these shoes are perfect. So Saucony, Asics, and New Balances are definitely high on my shoe list right now. Actually, shoes and any type of footwear in general is high on my list right now because I really just am lacking in that department. So I ended up picking up these really dirty Union Bay clogs, but I had an outfit recently that I really needed these shoes, so I felt like they were worth the wash. I would love a square-toed sandal, but I didn't find any on this thrift trip. But on my way out, I did end up finding this really cute travel tote from Victoria's Secret, and it just really made me crave a weekend getaway. But until then, I'll see you on my next one. Bye.